What's good, Modern King Boxing? Today on Boxers, Models, etc., we have Ryan Garcia talking to Stephen A. Smith about his upcoming fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's get it. Peace. True Media.
Accuracy and IQ. So I think this is going to be one of the greatest fights you'll ever see. With the amount of speed I have, the amount of power he has, explosion, this could be the greatest fight you ever see. What about people who look at you, Ryan Garcia? I mean, you're 23 and 0, 19 KOs. You're something special. Nobody can deny that your speed is well recognized. You're renowned for it, etc., etc. That left hook is something special. But you have gotten dropped before. We didn't see that with Gervonta Davis, but we have seen it with you. What about some people that will look at that and say, this guy fights southpaw, you're susceptible to his left hand, obviously he's susceptible to yours. What about people that look at you and say, if he catches you, it's lights out, because they question whether or not you'll be able to recover from a punch from Tank? What do you say to that? I just say that they must not watch a lot of boxing. A lot of boxers have gotten dropped in the past, but that's what makes them great. They get up and they win the fight. So I have that in me. I've proven that. He hasn't proven once he gets hit with a hard shot what he will do. So that could be a credit to him. But at this point in time, he hasn't got hit. So once he gets hit by me, let's see how he reacts. Because I know I could take it, get right back up, and finish the job. I don't know if he could do it. So we're going to be testing that when the fight happens. And he won't hit me with that left. Much different scenario. And I'll be ready for everything. When you watch Gervonta Davis fight, because I've watched him a lot recently, and as his career has progressed, I got to tell you, I think that he's one of the top 5 fighters on the planet. I mean, he doesn't just have some speed, he definitely has power, but he's got some big-time boxing skills as well. I don't think his boxing skills are appreciated enough for what he brings to the table. To that, you say what? I say, he has to be a good boxer at this point. I mean, to get to where he's at, he has to know somewhat of what he's doing in there. He can't just be a slugger. Although I will say that every time he's tried to box, the rounds weren't really swaying his way. He boxed Rolly Romero, but he caught him with a shot. But in my opinion, he wasn't winning that fight, nor was he winning a couple of his fights where he did end up getting the knockout, which is great for him. But I think that he's just met the wrong person. And I'm just a whole different fighter than any of the guys he's ever fought, and this is what makes the fight exciting. Two great fighters in the ring, and you never know what's going to happen. In my heart, I know I'm going to beat him, and I'm going to beat him fairly easy. There are a lot of people that look at Gervonta Davis and they say he has a lot to lose taking this fight with you, because obviously his name is really, really elevated. It's shine. Not to say that yours hasn't, because you're universally respected. But you look at Tank Davis, they call him the miniature Mike Tyson and what he brings to the table, etc., etc. He goes out there, he loses to you. He's taking a bigger risk for taking this fight than you are. You lose this fight, okay, you lost to Tank Davis. He loses this fight, damn, he might have messed up his career. How do you feel about what people say in regards to that? I just feel like when it's all said and done, he will be respected, even though he lost to me, because I'm going to go down as a great. And I know that for a fact. So he'll be respected no matter what. And me as well. So I think this should be shine on how two young fighters are finally fighting each other, not so much scared of the L. We're finally getting it on. Nobody's scared.